Maxwell, ready to start from the City end. Wow, that missed the lot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Good work there on the boundary. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Maxwell bowled well that over. Big appeal, what's the umpire going to say? Thick edge, no, that's racing away. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Wokes watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. England are 353 for 7. Bowled, what a way to start the over.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Australia might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Great shot through the gap, perfect timing. Dug that out well. Nice, solid defensive shot. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, 1 run coming from it. England are 354 for 8. Stark, ready to start from the pavilion end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Nicked it. End of the over, not many coming from it.
355 for 8.
Maxwell having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far, and just needs the 1 for a 5-for. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, what a nice catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow.
Glanced away, but finds short fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. This is a big appeal. Edge. Just the one run off. England are 364 for 9. Maxwell ready to start from the City end. Anderson doesn't seem concerned, but the bowler and slip cordon really went up for that one. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard, with the amount of time left in the batting available, they can make this into something really substantial. No, 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 terrible shot. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the bat on impact and it goes all the way.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary. The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Precision, just a great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, super shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Inside edge, in between the keeper and leg gully, will race away to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Broad. He's finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to the stock ball and go from there. Power and precision in that shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Immaculate timing there. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Smith, 6 of your best, please. Anderson, ready to start from the City end. Oh, great shot.
Kawaja got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot. Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, what a shot that is. Pick the bones out of that and it's gone for 6.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Extra width gives him a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment. A very professional innings, this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. Nicely done by the bowlers in this session, making it difficult to score. Frustration will start to build with these two. The only thing missing is a wicket. Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Smith has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the fielder, nice shot.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4. Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Broad. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's a wonderful shot, straight through the covers.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Goodness me, that's a terrific shot. Couldn't get down in time to stop that boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Oh, that's high. Could be safe.
A little leg side, and that's just been thrashed through the onside.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Beautifully timed shot.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Oh my, that's stuck, what a catch. Didn't time it and mid-on with an easy catch.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. Was heading for something special. Good wicket to take at this stage.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Over. Australia are 126 for 1. Broad. Ready to start from the pavilion end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Caught, and one of the easiest catches you'll ever see. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Great shot through the gap there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Immaculate timing there.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of a very good over for the batters. Wow, that missed the lot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 6 off it. Australia are 158 for 3. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm interested to see how they can bounce back with the ball. Through the gap, great shot.
10 from 2, great shot making, really well timed. Feels like someone's in a hurry.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Times that shot to perfection.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line, just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. 2 full and gets punished for it. Fine shot, 4 more.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Two boundaries in a row, time just to focus on line and length again. End of the over, some good power hitting there. Anderson, ready to start from the City end. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Oh, there you go. And no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. And certainly be looking to push on.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Cuts that off well in the infield. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble here. End of a very good over for the batters. Wood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? No, no, no. Terrible shot. 6 runs added in that over. Australia are 231 for 3. Stokes ready to start from the pavilion end. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Will need a direct hit. Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Straight to the fielder. Immaculate timing there. End of the over, 6 off it. Australia are 237 for 3. Can't get that outside the ring field. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 239 for 3. Trouble here. Quick arm in. That was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Time that perfectly.
What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Stokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Nicely played. Perfect timing. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Wood ready to start from the City end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched. This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Australia are 266 for 3.
That was another great ball. Nice and short, tucking up the batter. No more of that in this over.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that missed the lot. Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Australia are 277 for 3. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
England will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over and none off it. Wokes ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Thin edge. Bowler and slip cordon very confident. Stoinis disagrees with that one, going upstairs for a challenge.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Besto with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders. They've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Through the gap, great shot. A direct hit and it's gone. Beats the fielder, nice shot.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Woods finishes an excellent over and walks away with a well-earned wicket. Wood ready to start from the City end. Nice, leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Very good shot there. Misses everything. 7 runs added in that over. Australia are 289 for 5.